EHA teachers, something we want to focus on this year is letting the students answer questions. It's easy to ask a question and it's crickets, it's silent, and then we just kind of tell the answer or get into a lecturing mode and demonstrating mode, but don't give them a chance to give a lot of feedback. And so that's something we'd love to focus on. And so as you can see, we've got our little paper here, ask and wait for answer. We need to be not afraid of the silence that might come, and yes and no questions are okay sometimes, but trying to find questions that they have to respond with actual answers is helpful too. So here's Ezra, he's my son, and this lesson is a little advanced. I probably wouldn't normally do this till like 6 or 7, but he's going to try a calf stretch. Should we do the calf stretch first? Okay, so he's going to hold onto the bar and put one foot back. Yep, and bend just your front leg. Sit up tall. Yep, hold on to that bar. Okay, now keep this back leg really straight and bend your front leg and push your bum towards the chair. Yeah, keep that turned in. Do you feel a stretch? Where?
Right on the back.
Oh, what back?
This.
Okay, so instead of just saying, do you feel a stretch, and they say yes, going a little for like where, because sometimes kids will like point to their stomach or something, you know, and I realized, okay, they're just kind of saying that and I need to help them find the right area. So that's one example. Okay, now the plie. So he's going to go to first position, the little V, and put your hand on the bar. Okay, go ahead and plie. Another one I find that's been, this is just a random example, but a lot of classes, as I say, put your knees over your toes, when I've asked them, do you know what that means, and actually get them talking, a lot of them have thought that it means, so do your plie, do your plie. I found a lot of them thinks it means that your knees shouldn't go over your toes this way. And so it actually means that when you plie, do it again, let's see your diamond. The knees should be over the toes this way, which we know, and we can go into a lesson about that and stuff, like how you're actually pushing your knees aligned over your kind of two middle toes there, stuff like that, that, you know, for who knows how long, sometimes I'm just like knees over toes, and they're not even understanding, you know, and I've shown it, I've touched people with it, but once I get them talking, I understand that, oh, you're not understanding, okay, let's go back. So this is kind of just for us to make sure the students are really taking in what we're getting, and I love that silence now that I've forced myself to just wait, because when I ask the question and it's silent and they realize, oh, she really does want an answer, then it really kind of gives a new energy in the class, like they have to wake up and participate more. And I see a lot of our teachers doing that with demonstrations, like making students demonstrate and stuff. I know we've been doing some good things with that. And the last thing I just wanted to say is that we have to make sure, Ezra, that of course we are always making it really positive, because we will get a lot of answers that are wrong. And of course we say things like, yes, well, not yes, because we have to be clear, you know, that they're incorrect, but, you know, oh, thanks so much for answering. That actually is not quite right because of this and this and this, and I can see how it would be tricky, but it actually means this. Just being careful of phrases like, I can't believe you guys don't know this yet. Even if we're joking and saying it with a smile, we have to be careful of saying things like that, or, what, you guys have never learned this? Things like that, you know, staying away from, but keeping it positive, and just getting them to talk and let us know what they're understanding. So good luck out there, and until our next video.